Okay. 25 from Yummy. Sorry for calling you a dumbass, Tim. I have a fulfilling life and I have no reason to rage bait you on stream. I see that now. Thank you. I don't really remember you rage baiting me, so I'm assuming it's pretty good, man. It's okay. Wicked, 5 gifted subs, brother. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Tim, I'm gonna blow your mind again. Do you remember Colossus? He's a big metal guy from Deadpool. Well, I mean, he's from X-Men. I know Colossus from X-Men. He could be a sick tank, by the way. That is Magic's brother. What? How? Dude, imagine they give Magic and Colossus a team up. Dude, I am praying. There's a couple characters in my head that as a tank player, I would love to see tank. Bro, I'm telling you, I would love Colossus, man. Colossus and Juggernaut are probably my 2, please, Marvel Rivals gods. Add them to the game. Those are probably my top 2 for tanks specifically. And Thanos, but I don't know how they're gonna, how do you balance Thanos? How do you balance him? Like, Thanos is so powerful. Like, how do you, there's no way they give him the Infinity Gauntlet, right? How? Just give him no stones, maybe? It's gotta be it. I mean, cause he was still like ruler of a universe without the stones, right? Like, he was still pretty badass even without his gauntlet. I think he's a Titan. See, I'm trying to dive into my Marvel knowledge, but I think he's a Titan. I also read something live earlier on TikTok that said Thanos didn't attack Earth because Odin and like Hela were still alive. Was that true too? Because I was reading this whole I'm on Marvel TikTok everywhere right now, even just lore. And it was like talking about why Thanos didn't attack sooner, because Odin, specifically they were kind of talking about Odin still being alive and being in charge. And that's why he didn't attack Earth or something. Like Odin would clear, essentially. Is Odin like the most powerful? Who could 1v1 Odin? Although those Frost Giants are giving him a run for his money in that Thor. Oh, apparently my entire chat. They're all saying me. Squirrel Girl? Doctor Doom clears everyone. They gotta put him in as a tank, right? No way. Doctor Doom has to be a tank in this game, right? No way they add him as DPS. Or do you think they make him a duelist? Now they gotta give you gotta give us an OP tank. I have to say the thing is fucking lit, and I'm excited for him tomorrow. You gotta, bro. Tanks gotta get give us something. You know what, dude? Give us Thanos with the gauntlet. I will take that. Strange is OP. I think what I'm saying is like really OP in Marvel lore as well. You know what I'm saying? I guess Strange is pretty OP in Marvel lore now that I'm really sitting here thinking about it, because he kind of controls the multiverses, which is kind of fucking nuts if you really sit there and think about it. Tim, don't underestimate the Punisher. There is a universe in Marvel Comics where he killed all the superheroes and villains in the Marvel universe. How is that physically possible? That is not physically possible. Listen, I love Punisher. For one, who's the guy that acted in the series? Incredible. How am I slipping his name, bro? If you guys seen the Punisher series, you know it's John. I think his last Bernthal maybe. Incredible Punisher, did a great job. But it's like, how could the Punisher compete with Thor? There's no way, right? If you haven't seen the Punisher, by the way, and you've been getting into Marvel because of this game, I would highly recommend. If I had one Marvel series, that's a series, right? It's not a movie. I can't remember how I watched it. I always watch the movies and stuff I'm watching at the gym while I'm on the Stairmaster. But if you have not watched the Punisher series, I think it's on Netflix, I would highly recommend it. In my opinion, it's a top. Even if you don't follow Marvel, that's not cap, dude. I watch it on the Stairmaster. Even if you don't follow Marvel, I think you could easily sit back, watch, and enjoy the Punisher series. It's so good, man. I'll put. Listen, Daredevil's really good too. But if I had to pick one, bro, that is not easy. Daredevil is so good too. Daredevil is okay. Daredevil and Punisher are both very good. For Disney series, I think they're both on Disney. I'm not 100% sure though. You know what I love about this game? It really has reignited my love for Marvel and comics overall, which is interesting. Like, I always enjoy, like, I'll watch Marvel stuff. You know, I'll watch it. But it's kind of funny how, like, this, like, gaming phenomenon, like, really relit. I mean, people are talking about how comic book stores are, like, selling out of comics again. You know, the comics have been there the entire time, right? So what's the difference? You got this, like, game that's sweeping TikTok, social media. So many people are talking about it that now people are literally, myself included, going back and be like, oh yeah, comics. Like, you think they're gonna add Ant-Man? Dude, if there is one superhero I just don't care about, it's Ant-Man. I'm sorry. Hey, Paul Rudd, there's no way you're here, bro. I'm sorry, man. I just don't care. I really don't. Dude, that might be a hot take, dude. When I don't care. I don't care. I don't, man. I'm sorry. He's like, if there's one superhero, it's like, Tim, you have to get rid of one superhero forever. I'm like, Ant-Man. I don't even think I'd have to hesitate. Like, who else would I even consider? Like, it's easily Ant-Man for me. I'm just like, yeah, get rid of him. Falcon? Oh, come on. Over Ant-Man? Yeah, actually, Jeff the Land Shark, bro. I changed my mind. Okay. All right, everyone lock in, bro. We got distracted again. But yeah, anywho, tanks wise, I'm praying. I just went on a little bit of a rant. Not a rant, a yap about tanks and Marvel lore. But I am really hoping, once again, they've been doing a great job with just keeping everything fresh. We already have 2 new characters coming tomorrow, blah, 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 right? With the Thing and Human Torch. But I really do hope they add, for a tank player, I am praying they add someone like Colossus, or, I mean, Juggernaut was one of my favorite characters growing up, and I would love to see him in the game. The thing is, I think Juggernaut would kind of just play like the Thing, to be honest. So if I had to, I mean, and Colossus for that matter. Bro, I saw something, chat. Listen to this idea. Dude, TikTok is smart, man. It's also brain rot, but it's also smart. Do you guys know how Doc Ock, like, walks with the claws? I saw this idea. I don't think there's any way they could do this, bro. What if they made Doc Ock, he's probably gonna be a tank, right? Because he's pretty beefy. What if they made Doc Ock be able to grab the environment? You know what I'm talking about? How they have, like, destructible environment as it is already. You think of Doc Ock in the movies and stuff when he's, like, going up and he can just grab the environment. Like, you grab a piece of the wall and you can throw it. You know what I'm saying? That, I don't think it's physically possible because it's only certain areas that break in Marvel, but I was like, dude, that's kind of sick. It's kind of a sick idea when I was reading it. I don't think they can put it into practice, but maybe an ability that throws the environment as Doc Ock. Not even necessarily the environment, but like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what he does. I don't know, with his arm tentacle things. Technically, they could probably give that to Hulk too, right? In theory. Yes. 25 from Wart. No one tell Tim when Deadpool killed everyone in the universe, including the comic writers. Seriously, though, don't go down the comic rabbit hole. Your brain will explode. I'm sorry, what? There's a comic book where Deadpool killed the comic writers? What? Deadpool, you're telling me Deadpool breaks the 4th wall and kills the writer of the comics? Dude, what is happening, dude? Yeah, Deadpool really is him. Okay, this has been a fun yap session. I got to get back into my recording. I haven't played at all, so...